Mbiamono kabisa. How are you doing? How are you doing? Kama ndio unafungulia TV na ujui hii ni nani? I don't know who says that, but Amina sounds like someone who would say kama unafungulia TV. By the way, Mbiamono kabisa kwenye hashtag Amina hashtag the trend live pale kwenye meme challenge. Ukipenda hashtag meme challenge, I'm here to read your feedback. What comes to your mind ukipatana na mwalimu ameona chapo na ana smile. We have amazing feedback leo. Let me start with Facebook ndio msiseme wanawaonea. We have People's Pose. Anasema ukiwa majua alafu patane na food ya home yenye ni rare kupatikana. Hiyo ni imeenda, hiyo imepanda ndege. Hiyo si kila mtu ataipata. Then we have Park Edon saying ukienda kwa jirani na upate ndio wanataka kupakua na hawajaeka sahani yako. Lakini moyoni ushajua lazima wakupe food juu umeambiwa karibu. Yeah, that's the smile you put. I agree. And then we have a cold one. Jesus. Sus. It's ironical because kitu ameandika na jina yake hazipelekani. At your best friend immediately after your burial. Yeah, that's your best friend immediately after your burial. Lazima apige sherehe. Upende usipende. Amina, I can confirm to you. Nitapiga sherehe.
Yangu. Nikidai.
Mimi sijui. Nasema nitapiga sherehe.
Yetu inakuanga haraka. Waislamu, you know you are buried within a few hours.
Yeah. That's why I think niliona wengine sawa wanapiganga hiyo picha wakaekae nayo for a week.
Picha yangu. Yep. I don't know where you're going with this conversation.
No, si mtu anapiga picha, jamani. Okay. And then we have Mick Joseph saying, when you've attended the wedding, but you deep down know that the couple will block each other soon. Why they hate?
Yeah, but there are people who...
Why all this hate?
They break up or divorce soon after the wedding. They should refund the guests the money. Yeah, like kwanza you have a wedding in Diani, already pesa ni mingi. Alafu munaachana. After 1 year, no, stay together and figure it out.
Diani ni expensive.
Kila kitu ni expensive. Makeup, nywele, that outfit that I'll never wear again. You people have just lasted 70 days.
Amina ulifanya harusi?
Kim Kardashian.
You did?
Of course.
For real?
Yeah, for real.
Basi watu wafanya harusi walibadilikia wapi juu sasa ukai? Like, I don't know.
Nilifanya harusi?
For real, me I've never imagined ulifanya harusi. Me I'm always
Watana like, kuni imagine. Let's just continue with the show. Ostoto nitakupiga wewe na
mama. No, me I'm always imagining haka kaliharibika kitambo. Kumbe like yours was orderly.
It was.
I mean, I'll keep the feedback coming.
Oh, you're so silly. All right, so now joining me right now, I have a number of some of the top comedians in the country, okay? I love watching their clips online, and better yet, when you watch them live, it's even a better experience. Now, they roast people, and I was just telling them, Mimi sijui naanza kulia. You know, some of those jokes, they're so deep, they cut so deep. I mean, ukweli. Kwanza if the joke is true, oh gosh, because it's true, you know it's true. When they're talking about, like, I don't know, your body count, how big your head is, and it's true, it's big, you're just like, gosh, this is too personal. But here they are. I've got Ty with me in studio. I have Ruth, I have George, I have... Sir, I'm so sorry, please remind me your name.
Oh, Bashir.
Bashir.
We are doing acrobats.
Well, you, mnafanya afterwards, inaanza na comedy. And then we have Lil Kabi over here, because I don't know why he looks like he's about to drop an album. What's going on? Your EP is coming out.
I'm coming out as a rapper.
Yes, I see that.
Yeah,
I see that.
You unajua ni winter manzeni ni nini. Sasa wife yangu baadhi alikuwa amenitolea luku ya Kaunda nikasema hii taaribu.
Yeah.
This is not the time. It is not the time for Kaunda.
No,
wacha tu nipige luku ya Gen Z.
I feel like Kaunda Isha. No. That's it. You can't go back to it.
Yeah, you can.
It's associated with.
Yeah, it's bad. So
yeah.
That's why nimepiga hii look, hii ni winter look, unajua juu ya baridi nini.
Yeah.
Yeah, Loki amesema kijana apige look.
It's actually summer.
Nimekuwa nikiimba.
Ni winter hapa labda, but it's actually.
But tuko hapa.
Yeah.
Sasa tuko winter huku.
Tuko area yetu.
Yeah, area yetu ni hapa.
Siko tofauti.
Yeah.
Tofauti. How did you convince him? Who calls the guest?
We call you and we're like, if you don't, we're going to make this public.
Okay.
better show up.
You're gonna have like a cutout of Kabi just there. So you have no option.
Yeah,
you have to just say
barbecue
yes.
is done, yeah.
How do you pick your guests, Ruth? How do you pick who you want to roast? Is it a decision you make as a collective?
Yes, mostly yes. And also the person has to be willing to actually show up. Because
Yeah.
it's mostly a celebration of the person. Yes, we're making fun of you, but we are also celebrating the achievements you've done. If you haven't done much, really there's nothing much to talk about.
Ooh-wee.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, so Osoro akiendelea kuative tunaweza mroast kiasi.
Nani? Osoro mama utie bidii kidogo tu. At least when they say Osoro is being roasted, they know that.
Who's that?
Sell tickets. They're trying to sell tickets. Kabi, how did you agree to this? Have you watched the other ones?
Actually, what happened, me nikipigiwa, I didn't think it's gonna be that bad. So me nilikuwa like, hey, ina sound poa, I've seen these things, maybe, and then I checked them out.
Yeah.
And I was like, comedians ni wabaya.
Ni wa serious.
Nikawa so wataniharibia jina, like, also wanaenda kunikaranga. Actually, in the beginning, I had agreed to doing it with my wife. But then I presented it to her. Unajua hizi vitu tengenezewa kwa bedroom. But they love. Kuna watu wamenipigia simu eti wanataka kuturoast. Mimi ni roastiwe. Enda ukarangwe peke yako.
Yeah.
So that's how I actually ended up not doing this together. But I'm hoping they'll have some mercy.
They will not, I promise you. Yeah? They will show absolutely no mercy. George, am I lying?
I mean, relax. Ni Tuesday.
Utakuwa next.
Messi Wezi. Kwanza, I think it's Tai who told me I have a lot of material. I was like, that sounds so bad. That sounds scary.
Yeah.
You are brave. You're brave. You're
I'm actually not, I'm a coward. Mimi nitalia.
Trailblazer.
Yeah,
Make okay push the envelope. So
I feel like
convince people to come.
because I know that there's the way you know yourself. So you're like it's almost like having if you have a finger that's shaped a certain way, like you already know certain things that people would say. If you're big, you know that they will discuss your weight at some point. So I'm just looking at the material in my life. There are certain things I've already told myself wataongelelea hii, so hiyo nitalia pia.
Yeah.
Is it harder to get chicks, George, than it is to get guys?
At the roast.
Yeah.
For dating them, Mama, for roast.
For dating. Would you date the guest? You're just looking through the material, you're like, wow, this chick is.
she's actually
like this.
polite. Yeah, she's
Yeah.
achieved a lot. I'm like,
This is
okay.
my type of scandal.
Yeah.
What you've done, your life achievements, what you went through, how you grew up. So if ukipata, hii ni type yangu.
Yeah.
You can tell her, ataona kuchekesha, wanakutusema
Mimi nakupenda peke. It's just me and you. It's just I want to make you laugh at home.
Ndio maana
Let me
niliambia
one-on-one
wife
session.
asiingie pia.
Asiwasi?
Niliona hata wife yangu hivyo wanaongea.
Watamwingilia.
It's good kuingia kwa hii kitu.
But I
No,
think
this is my
it's
life.
harder to
This
get
is
chicks to come
Kabis. Yes, you
because
tell
they
your
are
wife to
more
come and then roast you mwenyewe pia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can be
If there's someone who knows you better
Anaweza
than
kama
anyone.
kukuchekelea pia, si lazima akuwe participate.
Love, are you up for this?
Umuulize leo.
You were saying that it is harder.
It is harder to get
Yeah.
chicks to come because it's people also feel more empathetic towards them, so you can make fun of them. People go like, "Akiwoye," but when you fall down, when a kid falls down, and then they see people reacting like that,
Yeah,
that's when
that's
they cry.
true, that's when they
so
cry.
for chicks, it's harder. For
Are you a mom?
No.
Oh, how do you know? Okay, that's a very mom thing to know.
Unajua
you
sasa
lenga.
ameongeza mbili zako sasa kwa list. Ndio nimemwambia hivyo.
I mean,
Wewe sasa wewe tutakuachia route wewe.
Nimemweka.
I want to hear some of the material you guys have about
Whoa.
Kabi. Kidogo.
Come on Tuesday.
Go.
Come on Tuesday.
Just come and see. Just come and see.
Moja time.
Listen. We are not going to talk about Kabi or his hairline. Today, we are not going to talk about that today. So we are just going to just chill, and you guys will have to come on Tuesday and wasikie hii kitu.
Sasa umeona ile trouser amekuja nayo ya mama.
He's begging for it.
Anakaa
Yeah,
ni
this
kama
Mabati
aliomba Newton
promotion
Karis
is
trouser
not
ndio akuje alafu.
Acheleomba nani?
Newton Karis.
Okay.
Ndio akuje alafu.
Which promotion, which brand are you
Let
promoting
him,
ya Mabati?
you guys just come on Tuesday.
No, by
Bad
the-
Boy
it's-
Records.
No, hata si Mabati. Hii ni luku. Unajua mimi nimefika hivi first of all.
You're looking better. Do Muzat.
Mimi nimeona Ruth nikashindwa, "Hey, teacher unadu nini hapa?"
Unaona pia yako ata throw you something. So
Yeah.
on Tuesday,
Does he get a chance to roast you guys?
Yeah.
Yes.
ametupangia sana by
Yeah.
the way.
Eh,
Usimwone
usimwone
hivi.
hivyo?
Actually,
Amepanga
zake
kutumaliza.
sana.
Amepanga kutumaliza.
Napanga kutumaliza.
Did you guys go to the streets? We live in very interesting times, George. We are now all freedom fighters, which
he's
is
for the streets.
wild. He's for the streets, and he was on the streets. Just worked so well for him. But so tell me how, when you have these shows, especially during a very critical time in our country, how do you, because it's already odd, people are sad, people lost their lives, it's very hard. And then given the announcements we keep seeing every other day from our anchor, watu guys, watu si mimi, watu ndo wamesema hizo visi mimi. I wanted to say others, but it's too late. It's
Silent repost.
How do you make people laugh in that kind of
I think
tough
comedy prospers in when there's like calamity or disaster,
Tragedy.
treacherous times, hard economic times. That's the best time comedy. And also, but now with what's happening now, it's like people expect you have a platform, you should speak something on it. I think at Akabi, he had that going on.
He did.
And that's number 4 on my...
He was going live, let me tell you, on
Akiva.
I am, guys, as you can see,
Alitoa joke.
Nani sikugen?
That's true. Yeah, so he was pressured to say something. Yeah.
But lucky for me, I only have 157 IG followers, so I'm not...
There's no
Still
pressure.
not pressure, But Facebook, I excel there.
George is your brother who didn't quite make it.
100 are his relatives, by the way. There are bots in there, so maybe 8. Ikienda sana. How important is the number on social media? Does it matter? Because I feel like now, people just find you when they're looking for your content. Does it matter, Ruth, to have big numbers? No.
Just to some extent. Happy will need to behave. Numbers don't matter. So.
That's true.
I mean, combined here we have 1 million and 1,000 followers. Kabi having 1 million. The rest. So numbers is important.
Big for yourself.
Please tell me how it was meeting Dave Chappelle. Sorry, Kabi, this is now them. That was it. Did you go for the show?
It was amazing.
You were all there? Were you all there?
Yes.
Yeah.
I have never in my life been more jealous. I can't remember the last time I was so jealous.
Oh, it was amazing.
Actually,
Back
I
in
opened
November.
for Dave Chappelle.
You did?
Yeah, the toilet door.
Who performed that night?
But
Did he see any of your...
No.
Oh, okay.
It was a bit restrictive because he hadn't planned on performing. He was just around in the country and he Googled the place and was like, I want only 50 people. And then he was told, bro, we can give like 100 or 200. Let's give 300. He was like, I still want 50. Then it was okay, let's do 300. But he promised November he's coming back with a bigger crew. And now for the bigger show now. He wanted to know, will these guys, so he was shocked by the love he got when he came here. So he wasn't sure about, but then he was like, oh my God, I'm definitely coming back to this place again. Yeah.
African Americans make me laugh, honestly, because even some of them, a number of them, are also just as ignorant about things that happen on the continent. Because like me was like, how do you guys listen to my music in South Africa? I'm like, bro, what do you think is like? It's 2024. You cannot
sing your
think.
music to us.
Yes, I take a lion to work. And it's have you ever lied to people like that? You go and tell people that I'm a prince back home and.
You have to.
You have to.
Play. But you play on the stereotype to make them realize how bad this thing is. Like, my father is a warlord. Like just make sure like we survived some Ebola just to be here.
Yes, I had to walk from Zimbabwe all the way here. I was
like, yes, I know everyone from Africa. You know that guy from Zimbabwe? Yeah, he's my friend.
I know him.
You were Jesus? That's Zimbabwe.
That's my guy. No, but I think it was quite unfortunate you only could have 300 people. I'm so shocked he didn't know that he's loved. People love him. He's one of the biggest comedians in the world. I don't know how he thought. Wananielewa. So 300 was a very small number.
Very.
Yeah.
Were you getting calls? Because were you getting, everyone must have been called.
34 missed calls.
On you, George?
Even my class 5 teacher called.
Your exes, any people who haven't spoken to you in 10 years. Did you get calls, back-to-back calls?
Yeah. Casmoil called me. So
Kaskazini. Kusini. Now, remember Ruth?
Yeah, people were calling me. I'm like, so you guys don't even come for my shows, and then you're here calling me about this. It was not my time to complain.
Yeah, but I bet you guys had more followers and a lot more engagement because
we
people
keep
are
telling
like,
them
next time.
Next time, Akikam, talk to me nice.
Yeah. It was less than 2 hours. All tickets were sold out.
Yeah.
I can't believe it. I just saw it. I was trying to buy a ticket. I'm like, what do you mean? Sold out house. So I'm looking back. It was just posted. It was just posted. I wish they had even agreed 1,000. But he can feel, he could have thousands of people. Did you have a one-on-one conversation with him? Did he talk to you guys about comedy? Was he trying to?
No, I think what he did though, the guys who got to perform that day, he was like, if you're part of the Kenyan scene, I welcome you to Ohio. So, and we've had some guys go. The guy called Eric, he's gone to Ohio and he's had a really good welcome over there. So when they want to come back, they want to put African comics on the map.
Nice.
Yeah, so that's what we're really excited for when they do come back.
Yeah. That's so cool. Yeah. How do you guys, do you talk to one another? I mean, how do you sharpen your skills? Is it, because you have to get better and better and better and funnier, I'm imagining. Do you talk to each other? Are you sharing notes? George, who do you like? Who's your person that you have to?
In comedy, we have like sorts of classes with who you got into comedy with. So those are like your peers. And when you're thinking about like writing jokes, our GM is the club, open mics.
Yeah.
So that's how we practice our jokes with a live audience, and then you get to refine your material. But I talk to all these people here. If they tell you a joke sucks, you just have to accept that criticism. Yeah.
Is that how it's said? It's not gentle, it's just straight. But you don't take it personally?
No, yeah.
Oh, because you get used to it. I'm so sure the first time you were like, God.
Yeah, the first time is...
You're like, oh, I thought it was pretty funny. How do you deal with a dead crowd?
Want Jesus to resurrect them.
we show them can be what Jesus is.
Bashir, you how long have you done comedy?
I've done comedy for 5 years.
5 years.
Yeah, but I've done crime for 10. So
your comedy is a crime too.
Your comedy is a crime. It is.
But I'm sort of the child compared to this. He's done longer than me. As you can see from the beard, he has a CS job right now, mining and
the fake Joe. Yo. I can't believe it. Did you guys feel like we demonstrated for nothing after that list was? Were you discouraged?
It was disappointing, but I wouldn't want people to think it was for nothing. Because the one win I think we get from all this is there's a certain cadre of Kenyans who did not engage politically at all.
Yeah.
And now they are. And now we have influencers like Kabi who are now like putting their voice. So now even he was like, and also like I'm sure he was already passionate about such things. So you're now allowing them to. So there's also an educated part of Kenyans who thought politics was just a thing for other people. So the moment they touch taxes, now ni raundi tuko na nyinyi.
No, but it always, I mean, it's just understanding the direct correlation between how expensive your life is becoming, your business shutting down, and legislators.
Yes.
You're like, oh, is the police they're talking about me, and people need to know. We talk about it all the time on the show, and I was saying how people are getting so desensitized because we hear billions being stolen every other day to the point that now we don't even think billions. I know Atuna, but we're just like, it's not shocking anymore, But for you, Kabi, were you forced to talk about it? Sema ukweli, kwa sababu comments zilikuwa zinawaka moto. Walikusalimia?
But then let me tell you, actually when the first protest happened, we were on holiday with my wife in Diani. So we were just coming back on the day. So before that, I was actually telling my wife something. Namwambia love nakwambia hawa sijui nani kwa hao nilikuwa na complain. I remember there is a time I even did a video to post. And then she was like, hey, love, that's too political. I don't think you should post
it's not- yeah, it doesn't align with the brand.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
now of the branding.
Yeah.
Because even her, she thought it's political. This
Yeah.
thing is... And I love what George is saying. Like, that thing opened up people to start even having these conversations. Because sisi tukiwa kwa airport, tuko hapo tuko sasa, hii kitu ananiza ungekuwa home, ungeenda tao. Mwambia mimi ningekuwa huko. Nasema, kai, mimi siko sure ningeenda because I'm afraid I don't know what will happen to me. But now when we came back and we saw wasa walikuwa kwa streets na kwa comments, tuko like, yeah, by the way mimi nilikuwa namwambia, mimi nilikuwa already nataka kukam. So kama tuko na backup ya wasee wetu, like if we do it, it doesn't come out badly for our brand.
You're not trying to incite anyone.
Yeah, I'm not trying to incite anyone.
Yeah.
Already watu wamejam.
Washajam.
So sisi to join, tujam pamoja, tutoe hadi ngoma, tukue kwa frontline. Nakumbuka wife yangu aliingia hadi kwa mtaro akipigwa hiyo maji huko Uhuru Highway. Yani hizo vitu zilikuwa zimetengenezwa kwa hizo vitu za sijui zinaitangwa nini, the caravans or something. She actually ran and hid in those things because we were at the front line ile kabisa. So I mean, we came, we found that the people are in it, and so we joined it. And even our friends tukiongea wasi wamejam kusema twende studio tutoe ngoma. Yeah, because tulikuwa tumejam.
You're now an artist.
Yeah, man, artist.
You're
Yaani
finishing.
luku. Hiyo ndio nakuja kusikia what they have to say about that. But yeah, mistari ziko.
Haikuwa jokes.
Haikuwa jokes.
Stop. No, stop. Like this wasn't like a parody like the way Eric Omondi used to do.
No.
This is you like
Hisi bonoko, hii ni real.
Hii ni the legit thing. Hii sijaekerewa muziki. Hii ni the real thing.
okay, all right.
So I think for me, I'm an artist, not just a musician. So any way that I find interesting and fresh to express my art, then that's it. Mi nataka kuji-express, and especially to even share the gospel. Because mi niko like, hii kitu niko nayo, naeza fanya videos, so naeza shoot, ni post. Naeza piga lukuka hiyo, ni art tu, yani, kesho nivae suti, nivae kaunda, kama itakubaliwa. So, I mean, like, it's also just me expressing myself in art.
That's very interesting. I genuinely did not know that. I thought he was joking this whole time. So like, you're going to release an album, go on tour.
Yeah, you know, like the song we released this year is almost hitting 1 million subscribers on YouTube.
Views or subscribers?
Views, sorry. Like iko 920 something thousand. And I didn't know like what one and kids love our music. They sing. Yani mimi najua naimbia next generation. Mimi ni wa alpha, mimi hata siko Gen Z. Mimi niko alpha, naona future, naona mbele.
Yeah.
So and I mean zote ni za utoto. Wow, ati niko Comelon.
Wow, mumesema ni childish. Gambino. Ati nini? Coco Piano.
Oh my God.
Yes, the next gen. So they're into the music and they love it.
Yeah, they love it.
So you're going to continue with this, and it's
in fact, we're going to release
another song.
That sounds funny. But yeah, we're going to we are releasing a new song. We have an Amapiano song that we've done with our Dominion. So we are ready to release that. Yo mta dance manze. Tulikuwa tunangoja cool off kidogo tusimsi dance kwa street alafu ikuwe ngoma ya nini?
Ya
maandamano kama hiyo ingine. Kama anguka nayo mnapiga tu so.
Hiyo ndio generation unaimbia. Hiyo
ndio generation. So we are obviously doing some things that would resonate with them. But mi saa hii kitu tu niko naogopea sana ni hii roast yao.
Ndio sasa imekuingiza baridi.
Inaniingiza baridi kwa sababu najiuliza sasa wataguzia nini? Kwanza nikijua blanda nimefanya kwa hii life. Unajua mimi najua kuna wase maybe watakuja hapo wana vitunguu. Una get like hizo ma jokes.
Oh, like the one.
Yeah, hizo vitu. Sasa niko like, please.
You saw that?
You have to. Yeah, I saw it obviously. Sasa wakisha msikuje na vitunguu kwa stage. Sijui mnasema nini. Hizo ma brand, sitaki mpromoteni wine. Sijui 4 cousins, 4 brand. Sitaki hizo vitu sitaki. You just maintain. No, please guys. Remember, you said you are celebrating me.
We are celebrating.
But like you don't do those things. Me ama
Ruth anakaa kusema hizo vitu.
by the teacher Ruth is.
You know, Ruth, you do actually look like a teacher. I've not thought about it, but you do.
Yeah,
you
she
look like
is.
you would teach or lecture.
And your
in uni.
dress code is so nice. Like I love the way
Si
you
nilijua hapa
match.
tunakuja mambo ya wajiza. So
Yeah.
mimi nikakuja. Mambo ya Jesus tu hapa.
All right, so tell me, the show is happening when, Bashir?
The show is happening 30th July, actually next Tuesday.
Yeah.
At the Alloy Bar and Lounge at the Sarit Center. So we're gonna be roasting him. We've hung out with him hapo tu tukingoja show ikiendelea, and he's an amazing sport. Yeah, a lot of material.
Zingine.
He's actually revealed some things we didn't know. So it's
Yeah.
like, asa unajua kuna time
Hebu
tulienda.
tuongeze, muongeze
Yeah,
hiyo.
because actually when I...
Yeah. No, we are just mining
No,
more
when I'm looking at
material.
George, because George is really concentrating on what you're saying. He's like, No, but I like that you said the full cousins thing. You're a good sport. It shows
Yeah.
that, you know, you're not going to take it that seriously. And it's just jokes. I like that I'm encouraging you.
Unamwambia hivyo tu and do you would.
Anataka kuirudia.
Who's the meanest? Who's the meanest? Who's the coldest?
George.
George. Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
George is
he
tough.
actually
If
is.
you watch the rest of the guys who've come before,
Yeah.
because this is something that will continue after a while. There
Yeah.
are a lot of celebrities lined up
Yeah.
for the roast. I think
Yeah.
we'll have Willie Paul after.
And then
Wow,
Terence.
so
Yeah.
much material, you guys.
Enrico Mondi,
Sasa
Terence
wako
Creative.
mabaya. Unaona?
So we are going,
Amina
it's
will
going
be there.
so Kabi is the pioneer. He'll tell them, guys, relax.
Yeah,
If I'm
this
done,
is okay.
Very
it's
brave. By
fine.
the way, it's very brave that he's the first one.
It is, it's true.
It-
Yeah.
it
And
takes
people
a
are
lot.
actually invited to come watch it. They
Yeah.
can get their tickets at Kenya Bars. So
Yeah,
it's a
at
really-
Kenya Bars. And actually, it takes a lot for someone to be like, okay, you guys have been hating on me online. You guys have been saying all these things. Listen, I've set a date, 30th July, Sarit Center, Alloy Bar and Lounge. Hiyo finyo yote uko nayo, we lipia ticket. Si
Yeah.
free.
Kuja.
Alafu sasa huo. So after
Yeah.
hapo, after the roast, actually, like, if you look at the past season we've done, you know, we've roasted Juakali, Nameless,
Sanaipe.
Prezo, Sana, all these
Yeah.
people. Like after that, it's like it's like wamejifungua now. You can't even go to the streets and tell them anything. They are like, wewe ulikuwa wapi nikirostiwa? Like,
Yeah.
mbona unakuja na
Na George, kuna
Yeah,
But then,
surely.
you know what's so funny is that George will not laugh.
Yeah, he doesn't. Like
He's not like Ty laughs at his own jokes. Ruth
They're funny.
smiles at least. Bashir, I don't know if you laugh. Do you laugh?
Yeah.
At your own, you do. You're
They're
just there
funny.
dying. You're like, I'm a funny guy. I'm a funny guy. George doesn't. Like, he will say it with a straight face. And just move on to the next joke. I'm like, hey.
He sings too.
What shows have you guys been watching?
What do you mean? The ones that are already there, no?
Oh, okay. No, I do laugh.
No. You should
not
see
now,
what I
but-
mean.
Yeah.
No, as in it's usually, you can tell Amekuja Kazi, he's taking this very, very seriously. Thank you so much for coming through, guys. I can see the time is going. I'm being told we have to wrap up, but you are hilarious. I can't wait for the show. Tuesday, Aloy is such a beautiful place, and I remember the first time I went, I said, this is such a perfect place for comedy. It's just, I feel like it should just be a comedy club, you know? It would just, the sound, it's intimate, it's not too big, not too small. I think capacity is almost 2K or 1,000 something.
Yeah.
You know, so it's really good. So you'll have a good time. The food is amazing, so you already have that covered. Kabi, where should people come?
Yeah, because I feel like we have a lot of people who want to say something about me, about us as the Jesus family.
Yeah.
So this is the time to come. Maybe your voice will be, you know, echoed by this amazing comedian. So just come. I'm ready to be roasted. Kama hautatokelezea, uniroast ama usikie nikiroastiwa ucheke. Please nisikuone kwa comment. Usikue kwa comment.
Like, unfollow
Hii
me
sasa
now.
ni mwisho.
Yeah.
Mimi nimewapatia
Permission.
roast in peace.
Yes.
Send the things to our DMs as the comics. We are
Yeah.
Kama uko na kitu inakuuma.
personally.
Ndio uniambia
Yeah, after hapo by the Kabi hapana.
Yeah.
I'm done.
Tunakuja kukumaliza.
Tunataka kumaliza. Tunataka kumaliza. Tunataka kumaliza. I can't wait. Tuesday. Get ready.
I'm so ready for Tuesday.
Tuesday ni maandamano. Hata sijui Tuesday kuna maandamano. Siku hizi unaamka tu kuna mtu ana demonstrate. I feel like watu wengi wame to represent. We had doctors, we've had teachers, we've had nurses, we had
Engineers.
cab drivers. Influencers. Sasa tungo
Journalists.
journalists demonstrated, you know, accountants. Where are you? What's happening? Secretaries wote, watu wa HR, mnalipwa vizuri. See, I feel like tukinini hivyo, we can, when we have a proper schedule, then we won't be as tired. So us, we're coming after 2 weeks, you know? Another one for now influencers, comedians, hata nyinyi.
Tunaingia huko.
For every day.
Timetable.
Si tunakwanga kwa zote.
Ati every day, timetable every day.
Our life is a joke, man.
That's so funny. All right, so on that note, we have to end the show. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much,
Thank you
Kabi.
for having us.
Thank you for
Shout out to Ben Sol. Shout out to Kolo.
Hello.
And Bashir's girlfriend also. He told me I have to shout him out. You know, it's very cold right now. So he's trying to be on.
You're doing the Lord's work.
I am just but trying. I'm just but a girl trying to hook a brother up here just to keep his relationship solid.
Yeah.
Solid. All right, so we've got to go. DJ E, Osoro, do you want to say bye? Yeah?
Of course, I don't want to say bye. You know how
Then why are you talking?
hurtful it can be. Just trying to say bye because I didn't know you know. I didn't know I'm going to exit the world because why am I saying bye? I mean, kwani umenipangia nini jamani?
Osoro unakonga sawa?
Kabisa.
Is it crack?
Hii bye ni ya nini?
Nini yo?
Bye ni ya nini
Why do you sound
unaniambia?
drunk? Why are you slurring? You don't
Amina,
even drink. What's going on?
10th August pale Carnival Mkisi Festival. Yeah, itakuwa kubwa. Yeah, I think pale hatuhitaji kuroast because
Yeah.
Wakisi sisi mahindi choma yote tuko roasted mbaya, sisi tukiangaliana tu tunacheka, just good vibes.
Yeah.
Tukifika pale, and by the way I challenge the crew ama the whole team wakuje pale, content imejaa hivi. Mukisi
We saw the video that
uangalia
went
tu hivi.
viral of the SDA
Wachana,
fight.
wacha.
The church fight.
Wacha. Wacha
Nikaambiwa,
mambo.
ati that's just kisses being kisses. That's just kisses being kisses. Is that true, Osoro?
Well, yeah, that's on a good day by
Oh,
the
you
way.
were just having a conversation.
Yeah, hiyo hata hakuna mtu alipigwa. But there was a very serious comment towards the end. You need
Yeah.
somebody to translate to you. There's a lady who was saying, na nani sasa mbona unanipiga hapa kwa makalio? Alitumia hiyo jina ya. Mimi natoanisha nani alafu unakuja unanipiga kwa makalio. And
Aje.
it's so hilarious.
Yeah,
when
it's
it's said in mother
opportunity.
tongue. Yeah?
Yeah, he just took the opportunity. It was
Yeah,
there, but
so-
it's very shocking to see people fighting.
Oh, yeah,
in
so 10th
church.
August, Amina. 10th August.
All right. Thank
10th
you very
August,
much.
Amina
Osoro.
ukuje. Anybody in this world, in fact, everybody in this room is a Mkisi. If you've ever dated a Mkisi, wewe ni Mkisi. Umai kuwa na jirani Mkisi, wewe ni Mkisi. Umai panda matatu, donda, ni Mkisi, wewe ni Mkisi. You know?
Yeah, dating.
Wewe ushinda umejam, wewe ni Mkisi. Like,
Ndio
there's
kwa
a
maana
lot.
tunaongelelanga mental health. Mume
There's
tu
a lot of
stress as a
Ukisi.
country. Hey, my God.
There's a lot of Ukisi. Amina, your best
A
friend is a
lot.
Mkisi. Right? Kata, mkatae sahi.
She is, and
Yeah,
she
so
shocks
ni Mkisi.
me. She shocks me. She's a dramatic
all the time.
person. Many times she shocks me. Many times I question our friendship. I'm like, I don't know. She's a bit much. Anyway, well, sort of, we've got to go. It's 3 a.m. Thank you so much.
Somewhere.
Yes, sina mingi mimi after party iko 1824 kama kawa kama unataka kuparty with yours truly. Come through au sio? Mad love.
Okay.
Like unaenda huko sahi ama
Sijui unataka tuende kesho ama
no, nataka kujua
eh.
hii mbona unaongea hivyo? Yani na mimi nauliza tu na uzuri.
Oh, suti. Suti
ndio
lazima
nijue- ndio nijue
suti
watu
lazima
avoid.
ifike mahali.
Ndio nijue ni wapi nisiende.
We
Sawa,
gotta
sawa.
go.
Tunaenda
We've got to
18
go.
na
So
wewe
nishajua
Osoro.
penye siendi.
I've never been to 1824.
The new 1824 is really dope, man.
That one was not. Ndio?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
so
Yeah.
ilikuwa na reputation fulani. But I
Yeah,
understand people met there, fell in love,
Yes.
and got married. Many.
Yeah, hapo kuna exes wengi hapo.
Hata wako.
Waosoro.
Osoro.
But me,
Osoro.
I haven't dated in Nairobi like
Oh, Miho.
no, I haven't. I
Aya,
haven't
we
tried
gotta
mambo ya
go.
dating
Wrap it
kwa hii
Yeah.
Nairobi.
Wrap it up, Osoro. I know you don't know how to do that, but we've got to go. The show's over. The show's over. He has 4 kids. He does it. Anyway, but thank you so much for watching. My name is Amina Abdurrabba. We'll see you next week on Friday, hopefully, if we have not been fired. Hopefully.
Then
We
it's
pray.
on the way.
Bye.